Here we is. Here it is. I
There's
don't
that
know.
big old outside.
There's that big old outside, and it's wild, and it's filled with eyes. Now, I don't know why. I don't know why, Sean. I think because last week we had a weirdness. I always assume that you can skip parts of the intro of this game, and you cannot, I guess. Which is very weird to me. Unless I'm crazy.
Maybe it's loading.
Maybe it is. You can't skip loading? Why can't you skip loading, Sean? This is 2025.
In 2025, why not skip loading?
Why not skip loading? Have you seen the state Monster Hunter Wilds was in before it got released? Why not skip loading? What's the worst that happens?
This is what happens when you skip loading, kids.
Uh-huh. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. We're back on to more Outer Wilds. I'm excited. Introduce yourself.
Hi. My name is Sean, also known as Talking Skull, he, him. And boy, shucks howdy, I'm ready to wake up. I'm ready for Isaac to wake up.
Boy, was that... So are you working on that as, was that for the bit today, or are you workshopping that for how you start every stream now? There's no judgment, I'm just curious. I'm
not fully awake until at least 23 minutes into the stream.
Well, good news, Sean. I feel like that's about where we actually hit our stride. Usually those first 20 minutes are me talking.
Look, just hang in there with us for another 15 minutes. Trust.
This is normal. This is how it goes. I say stuff. Sean is appalled at some of the things that I say, and then he wakes up. This is a normal interaction that we have.
I think I need it to wake up at this point.
Uh-huh. Oh, I was about to be like, Quantum Shrine? Need to go there. No moons at North Pole. Quantum moon that no Hearthian has ever been able to land on. Wait, but somebody's landed
if I remember.
on it.
Well, didn't that say Chert?
Oh, that's fair. Because I'm trying to remember, who was the one who did land on it?
Nomai. Some Nomai landed on it.
Right. There was a Nomai that landed on it, but Chert had not. And if I remember correctly, the main goals that I'm looking for right now are we need to explore the Ash Twin project more. That one we haven't really touched. Oh. Hello. Yeah, more Amber Twins. So we need to probably go to the Ember Twins. There's something right next to the sun that I need to fly into. And I need to do more with the quantum signal. In fact, I don't think we ever determined what the we found this. Did I ever... I did not. I have not figured out what this is. I know it exists.
There sure is a quantum there.
I don't know if there's more to that. Maybe it's just... Well, they can't...
Maybe it's Maybelline.
You can't just be the reward, just be there's a poem written there. There has to be a riddle. That feels like a riddle. It's a riddle, Sean. I won't be convinced otherwise. Really? So
there's...
Yeah?
Nothing.
No. What? There's what?
I was just gonna say there's an argument to be made that it's on the home planet, and maybe the arrangement there is so that you will find it early in the game and be wowed and amazed just at the fact that it's changing.
Yeah, but it feels like there's a lot. It feels like there's a lot, Sean. Like, to me, it very much is giving the vibe that like it's a puzzle of some kind. And I'm getting the impression that there's something... Oh wait, no, I found that escape pod. Shit, I need some other escape pod. Oh, there's an escape pod. Boy, this is gonna be dangerous, isn't it? Boy, we're starting off strong now, aren't we? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
this
really
is not
fast.
where I thought we were going.
This is not where I thought we were going either, Sean. But you know how I go. I say what we're going to do, and then immediately do something else.
That's
is
sort of the
normal.
nature of this game.
The nature of this game, and the nature of how I interface with, frankly, a lot of things.
This is very conservative of you.
I mean, I learned my lessons from last time. I can do speed control. I can pay attention to my throttle control. It's all about momentum.
Control to Major Tom. You're going way too fast.
And the moon is getting closer. Okay,
Now what?
That one. In before it takes me straight to the guy to Feld. I don't think it'll take me to Feldspar. I don't think it's
What's
gonna
funny
take
is
me.
I think I know what it's taking you to, and you're gonna be mad if I'm right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is different. This is definitely different. I'm very curious where this will take me. This feels very dangerous. Now you say this, Sean, but I feel pretty satisfied so far.
Okay, yeah, it's not what I thought it was.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
it's a spooky distress signal. I would have been pretty You're right. I would have been pretty disappointed if it turned out that the spooky distress signal did go to a spooky distress signal to investigate. Fact.
That's a rock.
A rock. That's a rock.
That is a spike. You almost impaled yourself on.
No, it's fine. I was taking my time. Oh, hey, look. Let's make it the distress signal sound.
Don't forget to scan it so that your computer knows what it is.
Yeah. Oh, God. Have to be... Thank you. Oh, this is 3. Interesting. So I've seen 1 and I've seen 3. This is... Oh, hey. Sika. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage, probably await rescue.
Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly.
Okay, have we? I don't feel like we've met either of those people. I don't recognize their names.
These are new names, I think.
Yeah.
Which doesn't bode well for their little escape journey.
Yeah. Something tells me they may not have made it. Well, that's promising. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost.
We'll follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us.
But suppose the beacon is false.
We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 locations, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal.
There's a chance. Fortunately,
There
that
is
might have
a
been
chance.
a couple few millennia late.
Boom.
That's fun. I like that.
There's those lights they were talking about.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to read the other stuff in there?
Well, there's more stuff to read in there? Fuck. Yes, I do. Sean, how'd you know?
Because I saw it when we were in there.
How'd you know
I
wanted
had
to read more
eyes open.
How did you know I wanted to read more? Oh, yeah. My bad. I totally missed the distress beacon computer.
Begin flight log. Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel.
Describing a ship as mortally injured is a very interesting way to describe a ship.
Uh-huh. Now launching escape pod 3. Warning. Multiple navigation error. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error. Life support error. Propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict: do not exit pod.
Well, time to exit the pod. Was this? Was this?
That's one we read.
Okay, that is one we read. Yeah, because we came from that direction. Okay, yeah, no, I did. I just straight up didn't see this alcove. Oops. That's plenty of oxygen. It'll be fine. I
Who
could go
even
back
needs
to my.
to breathe?
I could go back to my ship. It's still close by, actually. We could do that really fast. Top off on oxygen and top
Quick
off
pit
on
stop.
that. God, I really was worried that we were like getting sent straight into like the red. It seems like the red is absolutely a no-go. Do not go in there. It's bad in there, at least for now. Well, I could find a way to combat them, I guess. If there is a way.
Whoa. It do have a lot of big boys in it. Or big girls, I guess.
Yeah, usually that's how that goes. Hey, you know that fun fact about the anglerfish?
Yeah, that a male anglerfish is basically just a dick.
Yeah. They're just a set of gametes. They literally just latch themselves onto the side. I don't like that. Latch themselves onto the side of a female, and then they just become a nub on the outside. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, those are all bodies, aren't they? That's a lot of bodies.
Hey, I guess we know whether that was, the correct signal or not.
Oh, there's their ship. Oh, hey, Sean, look where it is.
Yay!
Hey, look where it is, Sean. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that.
We have our next objective! Whee!
Uh-huh. Well, worst comes to worst. I'll come back to it later. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place. Now, go no further. Almost too faint to hear now. The vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within the thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible. This gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our own doing. He's so close to the location of the vessel, and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. Nothing we can do now, but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods have been able to reach relative safety. I don't think they survived, Sean. Just a hunch.
It seems likely that they did not.
Likely that there were no survivors and that there were a lot more than just, what, 4 of them. Ugh, God. Well, what's funny is I don't even think I need... actually, this is the best case scenario with the worst case situation of... Fuck, that's gonna be tough. I just have to... I think I have to be evasive and I have to gun it. I have to fucking gun it. I don't see how else to avoid those fucking anglerfish. Angelfish are very different. In fact, I think that's one right there. God, I hate that. Oh yeah, that's definitely one.
Why that moving?
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Why that light moving?
I don't want it to be.
Here we go.
All right.
I believe.
There, get in there. Right, we know it's very, very dangerous. We need to locate the direction of the signal.
It's only 2 kilometers.
Fuck! It's fine!
Oh, no.
Damn it!
It's not fine at all.
Something tells me, Sean, it's not gonna be that easy. Maybe, I probably needed to... You know what? I think I need to have a little bit more momentum going into that. I need to fucking launch myself in there.
Yeah, that might have helped.
Well, fuck. I'll give it one more try, but that'll be way harder. Okay, no. I have a plan here. I do need to find that escape distress signal again. I feel like I do need the scout in there to be able to do this.
Yeah, agreed.
That feels way too difficult otherwise. Alright guys, time to prove that I like flying games. What's funny is spaceflight is a little bit... I was thinking about this. I think I like more spaceflight games now, but I definitely was not super into them when I was younger. I definitely was aircraft first, and I think part of the reason why is zero-G flying is still very different from atmosphere flying.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I would argue, I guess it's not so much that you have more control in atmosphere. I think it's you have...
No.
It's the friction for me. The friction is what makes it work for me, whereas having actually more freedom can be very, very difficult because I'm very bad about overshooting, as you can tell, as I continue to try to approach this at the speed that I am. Slowing down can be a good idea. Okay. Go for this first. We shoot the guy in, and then I gotta... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's fine. For a second I was like, why that one moving? Not moving.
But it was you who were moving all along. Oop.
Ow. It's fine, Sean. That's... Oh, that's bad.
That's not necessary.
Hello, Aqua.
Hoy!
Oh, Aqua said hi to you, didn't say hi to me. Oh, that's bad.
She sees you all the time.
That's true. That's fair.
I'm the special guest.
The special
There is
guy.
no Limburger, that's true. Isaac
How
is
do
the
you-
one who is the
Oh.
burger.
Fuck, I forgot to put on the Limburger. I gotta go put on my hat. Here, first off, find. You find? Where is it?
Yeah. Get to all these corpses where it's definitely safe to be.
Get here. Hold position for a second. My hat. No, the anglerfish can't get in here. That's too small for them. Definitely. What the hell is that moving?
What?
Fuck is that? So first we gotta repair. I need to repair right side hole. Here we go. It's just like a little bit of it's not even that much damage. That's like I barely get damaged. Like
Just
look
teeny
at that.
tiny baby amount of damage.
It's like a dent. It's a dent. I scratched the paint. It's not even that bad. So, hi, Aqua.
You didn't shoot your guy.
No, I haven't. I know I haven't shot my guy. I was getting ready to shoot my guy. Fuck.
Oh, you're gonna shoot it from the ship, I see.
There we go. Alrighty. Here we go.
It is a little bit like Subnautica, I guess. This specific place is a little bit like Subnautica.
Like that light there. Right, here we go. Need to light up a little bit more. Like that light there.
Alright. I believe.
A little bit more space. I should get as much space as I can afford.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the time.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Once more with feeling, you missed.
No, I didn't. Nope. Boy, that is rough.
Hmm.
He did eat me. He ate me straight to death. We're gonna have to figure out how to get past them fish. I think I still haven't quite figured out how to avoid the fish. I think there's a thing I'm still missing.
You gotta learn the trick to defeat Angler Boy, Angler Girl.
Angler person. We don't know if they can vote. They probably can vote. They look like they have a
Wait,
democracy
what?
in there.
What does being a boy or a girl have to do with voting?
Being I was saying a person. People vote. If they're a person, they vote. That does hinge on that. Damn it.
What?
Don't worry about it, Sean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just said women can't vote.
No, I didn't. Women are people. I'm allowed to say that, right? Right, okay. There is also a solar object that I need to figure out whatever that solar platform is. That's gonna be fun to figure out. God, what is that? Because it's definitely it's orbiting the sun. It's not orbiting the twin ash twins, even though it feels like it is sometimes.
It's close enough to the sun that I don't even know if orbiting would be the right word for it.
To go to the other ash twin.
It's skimming the sun.
Definitely safe to land on, that's for damn sure. Here we go.
This is
Okay,
clearly the 1920s, says Aqua.
Uh-huh. I mean, the spaceship is made out of wood, so... Oh, hey, look, I found the last escape pod.
Oh, great.
I don't know why, but it might just be because I saw this video again fairly recently, but something about the way that I said, something, I don't even know what it was I said, reminded me of a really good short video in which there's this guy, and it's from his point of view, and he just goes, okay, I'm going to plug in and speak to the electricity, and he takes like a blue microphone, and he He plugs it into a USB slot. He plugs it into a USB slot on like a power strip. And then he just goes, I can't pay an electric bill, and then it explodes. I don't know if it would cause it to explode, but, you know, it probably isn't good for the microphone.
I mean, all it's getting is power.
That's fair. Yeah, but they don't want to hear that you can't pay for the electricity anymore, Sean. Well, how is it going to get power? Oh, this is somebody new. Go for it.
We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed?
Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anana. Everyone survived the crash.
This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals?
I'll let you
I
take
can
this.
hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us.
Safe to assume. I find... Oh, so... I can't tell if those are supposed to be, like, escape pod people pods, or if they're supposed to be lights, because there were lights. I'm guessing they're supposed to be people pods,
People pods.
where you keep the people. Escape Pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching Escape Pod 3. Now launching Escape Pod 2. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Well, that's not good for them. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system which is with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona, but these passages are a maze.
Even with this danger, they're still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be careful, everyone.
Was I ruse?
I think so.
And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Now, how did the sand get back on the planet if it was rising back then, too? Emergency hatch. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. Unless you like rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Lewis and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Boy, that does make me want to go that way. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there.
The cavern Melore found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow?
This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there.
Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Okay.
Bonk. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun.
Interesting. Also, jokes on them, they can't be that big. This is like one of the smallest planets in the system. Hey, that's interesting.
Refill your air supply and return quickly.
Very interesting.
You're in the canyon.
I am in the canyon. In a part of the canyon. It's important. I can't remember if we've been there yet or not, like that specific door, but I do know that's like one of the doors I'm looking for because I'm trying to look for the underground city. And this is a chasm.
Is a big, big hole.
Sand is coming down. That's good. That's good. Well, I say we go to the safe place first, and then we go to the rocks next, and then we go to the place that sounds like it's going to kill us. Be careful. I think those will break. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. I don't think that's filling up, but that's not good.
The path from the shelter to the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely.
Okay.
To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations, and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift.
Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Left of the sand pit, continue to the room filled with rock columns, and go up. Okay. Then turn left, then continue to the rock columns, and then you go up. Wow, that wasn't that bad, actually. I was really worried.
You panicked. I could see it. Now what?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, this was an empty room.
Cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melloray and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong.
It's not there anymore, in fact.
Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site.
Check. I'm on the other side of that. Gotcha, gotcha. Oops. Okay, just gotta do my thing.
Gotta hook it.
Hook it. All right, and then just go through. Yes.
You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes.
Okay. That's the sand. All right. Hey!
Big door.
We made it. Now what's up here? That's stairs. That's stairs. God, what the fuck is that?
Whee!
This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Boris and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it.
We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation.
Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Clovis and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered.
An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Milleray, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen.
There were what? Well,
That's a spooky angle. Oh no.
I don't. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Why is the sand coming that fast? I don't. Nope. Have to come back here faster next time, Sean. Don't think I'm gonna be able to hit that one.
You know, it's lost to the sands of time.
Have you ever played Sands of Time? I feel like that is also a pretty good time.
I haven't. I
travel.
tried to play the PC port and it fucking blows. The port, I mean, not the game.
I haven't tried the port. Oh, that's...
Yeah, I'm just gonna emulate it one of these days.
Yeah, I have it on the PlayStation 2. This is bad. I feel like I'm already immediately missing stuff, like the stuff over there. Yep. This is dangerous. This might be my death.
Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project?
I almost can't comprehend this being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species.
Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species.
Well, this is bad. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Well, Sean, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one this time. We're going to have to come back here. Hey, we know how to get here quickly. That's what matters. But I don't think there's anything I can do but look around until we suffocate in sand.
I mean,
Wow,
you
this
might be able to get out. But, you know.
This is a big-ass area. Jesus. Okay, not that way.
Bonk.
Bonk. Oh,
Yay!
that's not good. Stop it. Like all the arrows pointing up. Thanks, game. I'm trying.
Good
Gravity
sequencing.
cannon. Interesting. Can't even tell where that's. There's maybe some at the bottom? It's very dangerous.
There it is.
Oh, this is bad. Never mind, she's gotta go. Hey! Oh, okay. Okay, this is the gravity cannon. Have we been to this gravity cannon? I don't know if we have. Where are we? We're kind of a little bit south. Boy, that filled up with sand fast. We're gonna have to come back to the Ash Twins a couple times, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is the gravity cannon is a pretty visible landmark, so if you can find that, then you can just pop back in the end.
Yeah. That'll be good. And it's not far. Okay, that's good to know. It's not far from the beacon. So if we go to the beacon, I know that the gravity cannon is not far away. Now I do know that there's more to be had here. And I can't remember. Okay, here we go, here we go. Land here. This feels promising. This feels like promising for something I haven't seen or done.
We
Just have to. Oh.
Do you think they walked up and down this, or do you think that they had like a little...
Like a little cart that was on those
Yeah.
tracks.
Mm-hmm.
This is teleporter.
Mm. But what does it line up with?
That's the sun.
That is the sun.
Just teleports me straight into the sun. Oh yeah, they talked about it. The Twin Project was a teleporter. This might take me to there.
You did it.
Okay. All right. Ow. Well. Oh.
Now you know.
Shit. Boy, I'm glad I picked up on that. Okay. And this one, nope. Isn't gonna send me there. So this is the teleporter. So they talked about the teleporter actually being on this planet and how it was. Well, there goes my ship.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Amazing.
That was beautiful.
Fucking incredible. Jesus. I was
Poetry
not...
in motion.
Send me poetry in motion, by the way. So good. That's the title of my new album. Oh my god.
What are you making, a math rock album?
That would be the title to a math rock album, you are correct. By, a math rock album by the intake examiners.
Whoa, that's upsetting.
They're fond of the kazoo and the piccolo. Those are their
That's not
signature.
very math of them.
No, they have their standard rock kit, but they're like their standout instruments are the kazoo and the piccolo. Does a piccolo sound like anything unique? Is it not just a flute? Just a tiny flute?
It may surprise you to know that I'm vastly uneducated in music.
Yeah, but you talk about it so much.
I do. Oh, here we are.
Okay. At We're at the Hanging City. Okay. Actually, I've never been here. Holy shit. No! No way! You fucking
And now you
kidding
never
me?
will.
No! You want to talk about poetry in motion? That's honestly an incredible shot. This game does framing incredibly well with stuff like this.
Maybe it's just the natural beauty of space. I like that you're gonna starve? You're gonna suffocate like 5 seconds before the sun explodes.
No, I won't. That's my fuel. I've got plenty
that is your
of
fuel.
oxygen. I can breathe for a long time yet. I can breathe until I die.
You're right.
There we go. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't want to try to
Make it?
to the tower. Is that not the tower? Oh yeah,
Mm.
I'm not gonna make it. No, that's not the tower. Oh, this is just a random stalagmite. That might actually be it.
A pillar.
What the fuck was that? Did Brittle Hollow just explode? Ow. I'm not dead. Just in a lot of pain. imagine that's what happens before Oblivion, is you just slam against a rock and it's like, my fucking arm!
Honestly, that sounds right.
As seconds before you're obliterated. What a peaceful way to go. Ah, shit! Alright. Time to book it to the Twin Ash Project.
And go.
Here we go. You know, also good on this
Activating
game.
speedrun mode.
Good on this game that design-wise they understood the assignment for their like exploration, and as far as I can tell, every way to like to shortcut is based on your knowledge, not based on something like an upgrade. And I think that's really cool. Like, not to say that it's bad when a game does that. I think it's incredible that this game accomplishes the player having to utilize their knowledge of where things are and how things are going to be able to shortcut you rather than just giving you like an item that slows down time or a way to hop there faster or move faster. Like, it's all really just based on your learned knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Woo!
Calculated. Perfect. Okay, that's
There
very
it
good.
is.
I don't even know. I don't think I interacted with this planet's. Oh no, I definitely interacted with this planet's gravity cannon. Okay, there was. To find a way. Orientation-wise, where was it? It was near. I don't think it was at the bottom. I think it was around here.
Oh no.
Have I already gotten lost? Oh,
I
this
can't
is so
believe
bad.
this.
No, Sean, I can find it. I remember it was around here.
It was around here.
Fuck.
It's a disaster.
No! Give me a crumb, I should know this, Funny is, where... Okay, so where is the distress signal? That feels like it's... Wait, is there... There might be more than one gravity cannon. Hold on, we need to go... Because I feel like that's too far away. Okay, there's the distress beacon. What the fuck is this, Sean? Wait a second. No. I recognize this. As in, I've seen something like this before. Oh, this is another one of the star maps. And what is that? This planet is something, and only... This planet is sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. There's more than one quantum moon, Sean. John, there's more than one quantum moon. So that you know. Not just there's a quantum moon. Is there a quantum moon on every planet? This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it. Or even better, we should travel there.
Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics.
I think you roll super.
I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location?
I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well.
The moon... The moon... Wait a second. Wait a second. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Shit! Follow it, follow it. Okay, 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 okay. It's there. It's there. Oh, fuck! Wait, will I lose it if the sun passes in front of it? No.
I don't know.
Gotta keep that there. Oh wait, was my ship was facing the right way. Fuck! Sean, I figured out how to find the moon. That's the quantum moon. It's there. It's fucking there. Wait, I'm dumb. I know how quantum works. I need to... Okay, it is unknown. I need to try to get it to be here. I need to try to get it at this planet. What the fuck is that?
What do you mean, what is that?
Is that Bramble?
You know that guy.
God. I think I see it. The hell is that? Lost it. Wait. What's that? John, what is that? Sean, what the fuck is that?
Oh, you turned your headlights on.
I see it. It's really faint.
I don't know what you're looking at.
Never mind. I think I mistracked. Fuck! I lost it. That's tough. Ah, shit. That's rough. That's the interloper, right?
Sure does.
Yeah, that is. Why does it look like it's got a satellite? Is that a satellite? I can't tell. There's a white dot. There's a white dot in front of it. Why is there a white dot in front of it?
It doesn't help that you're 60 kilometers away.
I'm 60 kilometers away and getting farther away, so we're gonna just... Yeah, something's flickering. Don't worry. We got plenty of space to slow down. We got plenty of space to slow down, Sean. Oh, is that the white hole? That might be the white hole. That looks like the white hole. I'm appreciating this music. I don't know what I did to cue it, but... Oh, it's the white hole. Yep, that's the white hole.
It does appear to be the white hole.
Alright. And that... Now what the fuck is that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on! Lucky, lucky, lucky. Keep it in line.
Boost you, asshole! You're going parallel to it.
No, I can't lose it! I have it locked, I can't lose you. Oh no. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just gotta use them Doom rules. We just gotta use them Doom rules. You know how it goes. Here we go, here we go.
I don't think I do.
There we go.
This is what happens when you go 60 kilometers outside the solar system, kids.
It's fine. We're gonna get there. The sun doesn't even look like it's about to go fucking supernova yet. What I find silly is it feels like I've wasted a bunch of time, but the sun does not look like it's close to exploding yet, and yet last time I feel like I was going at a pretty amicable pace, and then it felt like immediately the sun was about to explode.
Woo, hot doggy.
No, 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 no! Slow down. Oh, that's the sun. Oh, that's the sun. Oh, that's the sun! Shit! Oh, Sean! So close! What was that? What was that object?
So close to the sun.
How did I seriously get the quantum moon on accident? After trying to do it on purpose, and then flew into the sun? Ain't that just the way? Hey, the sun's gravity is really strong. Just thought I'd share that.
As it turns out.
As it turns out, the enemy gate is in fact down.
Okay, now what?
Where is the sun?
The sun?
Sun.
The enemy gate is down.
There it is. There. Okay, to Ember Twin. Weird. Thought I saw something weird for a second.
You probably did.
God damn it.
I'm just saying the probability in this game is high of seeing something weird. Bye, Ember Twin.
What is that? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I need to stay focused. Alright. Ember Twin. Need to find a way. Okay, there's the distress beacon.
We got here before the sand started.
That. Okay, let's look for a second. Where was the entrance? I remembered it being not far. The gravity cannon. I don't remember where. That's the Eye of the Universe.
Hmm.
What?
Hmm.
Fucking, how am I seeing it all the time now? Shit. Shit.
Because now you're looking for it.
Right, you're absolutely right. What blows my mind about the quantum moon is how small it is. Okay. Okay, this is just a plateau. That's where that is. Was there... Actually, I didn't check. Was there writing inside of this building? Looks like there's something inside that building. Looks like there's something inside of that building. Time for me
Let
to
us
find out.
investigate.
Oh, in fact, there is. Oh!
I don't remember which one of us was Chert.
Chert's research notes, property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd post there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. How and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now.
Sure would, bud. Sure would. This might be the first case of actually needing to unplug one to plug one in that I've seen.
Quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes.
Unknown. I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble.
I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device?
It's also possible there exists a sixth place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels.
You have keen eyes, my friend, since moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4.
Okay. So I was right. I was correct. Right now, there it is. See, please still be there. Nope, no. God damn it, Sean.
What?
I got stuck on something. Wait, it's still there. What the fuck? I don't know why it's still there. I don't know why it would still be there. I totally fucked it, but I'll take it. Unless I'm stupid, and that's just the regular moon. That might just be the regular moon.
We do in fact have a moon.
God damn it. Yeah.
We
Yeah. Yes, that is the regular moon. God damn it, Sean.
I don't
You know what?
haven't really been giving you tips in this playthrough, but there's a really obvious solution to the problem you're having.
Is to be inside of the boat.
Uh-huh.
Be inside of the boat. I can be inside of the boat.
That would help tremendously.
Where the fuck are the Ash Twins? Where are the Ember Twins? Where did you go? We are perfectly, orbiting the sun at the same rate that they are. Cool. In fact, let's go this way.
Into the sun.
Into the sun, indeed. There we go. Now we'll use the momentum of the planets Are those supernovas happening in the distance? How did I never see
You're
that
cooking
before?
with gasoline.
Well, why are there... What the fuck is happening?
The Nomai had noted that there were supernovas happening. I think it was the Nomai, maybe it was us. Maybe it was in the museum.
I think we at least knew that they were happening, but I think we were just like, yeah, they're happening far away, and they possibly couldn't be important to us.
Okay.
Woo! Perfect. Perfect. There it is. I see it. You're not getting away this time, you little shite. Go, 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 go. Now this one I can't overshoot, though.
I was thinking about that.
That's what I need. Oh, hey, look, another
Look at it.
supernova.
The moment of truth.
Huh? Want to check? What the hell? Something. Hey, look, another supernova. What is happening? How did I not notice that before? Have those been happening the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh my, there's two more. What the fuck is going on, Sean? What is that?
You're going really fast.
Shrimp. Oh no, Sean. Oh, that's not that bad, actually.
Only 10 kilometers.
Okay, so we found the quantum moon, but something about it is a little bit more weird than just it being... It teleported me? Seemingly
I
took me
mean-
someplace, or oriented me towards this object? Got it!
I don't think it teleported you.
Just like disappeared. Okay. Object is very small. What the hell is this? Are you... Are you... I'm glad I didn't hit it. That's the sun. Okay. The satellite. What? Is this Sean? Is this the Enterprise? What the hell is this? off like a dirty shirt in the wash? Oh. The hell? Big backer satellite. Is this just a shout out to everyone who backed the game? The fuck is this, Sean? I think I found it on accident. I don't think it's what I was supposed to
you certainly
find.
didn't find it on purpose.
Yeah. So, there's more to landing on the quantum moon than just landing on the quantum moon. Need to look up my notes. Need to look at my notes.
Whew, that's a good beam.
Oh, yeah. My grave. Okay. Quantum moon locator. I hypothesize that the quantum moon might have a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The quantum moon travels to a total of 5 locations. The Nomai named Solneum landed on Earth's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. It's the most secret location to explore. The 6th location, the shrine on the quantum moon, must be on the moon's north. Huh. I need to figure out how to approach it, I think. I didn't approach it from the right direction, maybe?
What did Solanum's shuttle entry say?
Do I have a note on that?
Mm-hmm.
Landed her shuttle on the quantum moon's south pole. Prepared to make the rest of the journey on. Visitors of the quantum moon always arrive at the south pole for reasons unknown. Okay. Okay, there was something, yeah. Alright, that's good to know. If I don't have it this time, I'll definitely have it next time. Third time's the charm. Except I think I see it back in there. You know what? Safe than sorry. Safe than sorry. I say as I'm like, is that it? Is that the quantum moon? It's the quantum moon. God damn it.
Ta-da.
Okay, South Pole. So poles would be... I need to see which direction it's spinning. It is spinning that way. What direction? How does the Earth... How do poles work, Sean? Planets spin clockwise or counterclockwise? This feels right. South Pole, South Pole. South Pole? This was it rotating right to left. That was the North Pole, wasn't it, Sean? That was the North Pole,
comment.
wasn't it? I bet it was. You won't tell me the truth. You'll lie, but that was the North Pole, wasn't it? Okay, so rotating left to right. South Pole is oriented bottom, rotating left to right. That would be clockwise. And space is hard. Space is hard.
I will point out, I wasn't trying to like subtly give you a clue when I was directing you to Solinum's thing. I was just genuinely curious.
Yeah. I couldn't remember either, so. And I knew there was somebody who had landed on it. I just didn't know where and who, so. Yeah, no, it's fine, Sean. Both of these are very safe to do. I don't know what you're worried about. I know what I'm doing, mostly. Okay.
Alright.
Quantum Moon is currently at... What? It's still there. Still at... How does it... Huh? What? Okay. Okay, so it needs to be rotating right to left.
What you had said was clockwise left to right.
Alright. Hold on. So... Right to left. So I need... That is right to left. So the southern pole would be... There. That's the southern pole?
You're doing the same direction again.
Oh, am I? Okay, thank you. Just... That's right. So I need... Yeah. There, that's left to right. What do you want from me, Sean? This is how I process.
Nothing, nothing.
The enemy gate is down, Sean, okay? Okay. This is the South Pole? What was that? What was that,
It
Sean?
was just your own ship's shadow.
Oh. I think I'm confused, Sean. I feel like I tried both poles. It didn't work.
That's correct. You may need to read that Solinum note a little closer. You, may find it illuminating.
Somebody named Solinum landed her shuttle at the Quantum Moon's South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole for reasons unknown. So it doesn't have to do with me. When I arrive properly at the Quantum Moon, I will always be at its southern pole. Is that what I'm getting?
Yes.
Yeah, that might be why I'm having problems.
Alright.
That's good. That's looking good. We like to see the
That's a good
Hourglass
good.
Twins that close to the sun.
They love it. They
I
gotta
feel
get their
like-
summer tan.
I feel like I change the name of the Ember Twins every 5 seconds because actually they have like 8 names.
They're the Hourglass Twins, and then they each individually have a name.
But also they're the Ember Twins.
No. One of them is the Ember Twin.
Oh. Okay, no. For a second I was like, why the hell did one of them just go into the other one? Uh-oh. It's fine. Huh. There's things we know. We know that there's potentially a supernova deflecting thing here. An ember twin that could possibly survive a supernova in the city, I believe. Whoa. Yeah, being this close is kind of harrowing. God, am I really gonna have to go from the long way in to find the back route again? Cause I'm dumb.
It's almost looking that way.
I swear,
Which
I was like,
is
I
shocking
took
to me.
I feel, I feel like I'm missing it by like inches. Like, it wasn't that far away, and I thought I knew where it was.
I mean, it is placed in a way to make it, like, not obvious from the surface so that you are less likely to find it by accident.
Right. But now that I'm trying to find it on purpose, I still can't fucking find it.
I'll find that rock butthole.
It's difficult, Sean. It's hiding. They hid the butthole.
Unhide the butthole.
Unhide the butthole, please. I need to know where it is. I need to know where it is. It's very hard to find when you hide it.
We have an important inquisition for the butthole.
I must enter the butthole.
Hey, look.
Alright. Ash Twin. I think that now that we know that we could find the quantum moon, we wait. We wait for now. Come back to that. But I definitely
We'll address
need...
that when we have more information.
Hey, look, there it is. I'm like,
Yay!
I'm like seeing it every 5 seconds now. It's just that it's taunting me. It knows I know what it is now. How many times was it probably there the whole time and I didn't even fucking realize?
I mean, you weren't... That's the thing is, like... For a long time, you don't necessarily know confidently how many moons any given... Boy, you're into the sun! You're hubris!
Sure am, bud. Quantum Moon baited me again. Quantum Moon.
That's
Dangerous.
Quantum Moon.
Fucking Quantum Moon. Anyways.
But yeah, for a long time, you just don't know confidently how many moons any given thing has. So there were definitely times where you were confused about how many moons a planet had. And it's because you kept seeing it with and then without the quantum moon and didn't know it.
And that's why this game is fucking brilliant. Like, that kind of shit is so much of what this game does well, is like... The best kind of stuff like that between, like, this game and, Tunic are, it's in plain sight. It's in plain sight the entire time. You're staring dead at it, and you just don't even know because you just haven't been given enough context to know what the fuck you're looking at.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's what really defines this and Tunic as really, really, really fantastically done puzzle games, is how the puzzles are not find a key, the puzzles are how to get the context to interface with something, and that's really hard to do, honestly. Like I struggle to fathom how to design that even.
Agreed. These are, in terms of like pure design, these are two of the most impressive games I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sean, I can't. I'm just gonna.
You're going in the long way.
I'm going in the long way quickly. I know how to get there quickly, so at least I might have more time than I normally would. But we're going in the long way, and then I really just have to fucking either focus on getting in there quickly, or I need to suss out.
You also had these other paths at the beginning that you didn't go down.
That's true, I didn't.
As long as we're here.
Had what? Okay, that's the right way. Oh, I have to know. Kill him. Dead.
I can't kill him.
Oh, you're right. That is a pile of rocks.
Are they interesting?
They are interesting. They are interesting. Okay. This was the danger one. And there was one more. Oh, this led to breathable air. That's just nice to know.
I mean, I don't think you found whatever. I don't think you determined what's after the breathable air, if anything.
Hey!
It's another viewing chamber for our friend.
Gotcha.
I love that the way that they've arranged the stalactites and mites makes it feel like you're looking at it through teeth.
Uh-huh. Scary. Interesting. That could also be... Well, that's good to know. That's like a faster way to get to that. Alright. Okay. Here to the left. Honestly, this was the only confusing part. The rest of them are pretty straightforward, I believe. Up. Through. Across. Through. There, made it in record time. That didn't even take that long.
Ta-da.
There wasn't even... Before I saw the sand filling up. This time, the sand is barely even filled up. Okay, and this was the exit. No, this was to that. The exit was on the other side. Honestly, I don't even know how it took me so long to get here. It felt like I guess that reading did slow me down, but it didn't feel like I was slowed down that much.
Reading takes a while.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that is. It's like a camera. Okay. I've liked the music cues this time around. I want to know what I did to get that music cue of being in space, by the way. Didn't feel like I was doing anything that extreme.
I think it was because you were so far away from the solar system.
That's the music for you're way too fucking far away from the solar system.
They've decided that if you're 50 kilometers away, then you're just going on your own journey.
Uh-huh. This is the music that plays when you're way too fucking far away from from the solar system. Find that door. Oh, you can't go through there. God damn it. Aha! Hole above, hole above, hole above. We need to figure out how to get above. Ah, haha! I understand, Sean. Okay.
You
before
begin to
we go-
understand.
Before we go down there, I'm gonna go get some oxygen. Actually, it's 50-50. There's so much to read over here anyways. Yeah, get the oxygen.
Should we build the sun station to power the Ashton project?
Are there other ways to generate this level of power?
Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes.
I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project.
I almost can't comprehend this being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species.
I think this is still you, Sean.
If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect this species.
The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it.
Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in pie.
Look, I'm deeply honored. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use.
Okay. So, there is in fact an anomaly orbiting the sun. I mean, I guess arguably
Some sort of
everything-
station.
Yeah, arguably everything is orbiting the sun, but you know.
Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the sun station is in such a low stellar orbit. We've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ashtwin.
That would be pie. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. It's a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Pie, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly.
So, I could either land directly on it, or seemingly I might be able to... I might be able to get there from the one of the Ash Twins, maybe? Nope, not that way.
Pokies.
That's Pokies. Oh, they're beds. Seem like beds. Okay, that's certain death. God damn it. Yep, that's also certain death. These are all certain death. Glad I checked those. Honestly, just to make sure, is that just leading down to the place I've been? Bad idea. I think I could. Yep. It was, in fact, a bad idea. Oh, sand's coming.
Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab, Trailhead, Eye Shrine District. Lights. Cameras. Action.
That would have been nice. Boy, there's a lot here.
Well,
Nope, not that.
next one.
Alright, no, this is the time. Now, where the fuck? We're going to track. Ooh, okay, this is much more dangerous of a room when there isn't sand in it, actually. The irony. Okay. Wow, that room is much more hazardous when it's empty. And that it is full. It's full of a lot of bad. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Now. Right! God damn it. Okay. I need to see what this looks like from orbit. Where's the plane? Where's my plane? It's not that far away. Well, it's okay, so... Okay, yes. It is at the gravity cannon. Found this again. Oh, no, that's I thought that was like a mirror, and I was like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Alright, what does this look like from orbit? Yeah, easy. Now I can get this back. So there might be a way to teleport onto the sun station. Be interesting. Okay. So it is a hole. Oh yeah, that's like okay. So the landing spot is always... There's this divot. There's this divot. Okay. Sean, you
Gotta
can't
find
be...
the butt cheeks if you're gonna find the butthole.
Oh, goddamn, you're right. You can't be that mad at me, though. I didn't realize exactly what I came out of, okay? It's a buttress. It's a buttress. Funny as it was not far from this.
No, not at all.
So we
To
have...
ash.
This is a teleporter. Wish it said...
So saith I.
Where it teleported to is what I want to know. So saith
Where it
I.
teleported to.
That's what it is.
What was that little moment you just had with yourself?
What are you talking about? Gonna take me. Now the thing is do they go to specific locations? Or do they go... I think, yep. No! I'm surprised. I really expected to be transported to the Timber Earth. Okay, we're gonna go to... Yep. Okay. Don't jump. Don't jump. This is the Hanging City. God, that's such a cool visual.
Yeah, it looks wild.
Black Hole Forge.
Black hole forge. Ooh. Return warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp.
You know, if technically you go back, even ever so minusculely, is there an argument to be said that if you go through it repeatedly enough, you could maybe buy yourself time?
I don't know if you could physically move fast enough to get in and out of it in that amount of time.
I am now incredibly confused. So wait, that is the north. Black Hole Forge is north. North is that way. To surface. This might go to the Black Hole Forge?
Why would...
Oh fuck, I know where this is. God damn it, Sean. I've been here.
It told you 2 different times where the Black Hole Forge was.
Sure did. Sure did. And this one is broken. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, maybe you can get back to where you were if you go a roundabout way. The whole planet's falling apart anyway.
Maybe is not a hole. Ah, shit. I don't know what I was thinking, Sean. I wasn't. Oh, that won't work either. I mean, that'll tell me where I need to go. That'll tell me where I need to go. Oh, perfect.
There's a big hole.
There is a big hole here.
Look.
Shit. I missed everything. I missed... Ow! What did I hit? What is that? Am I passing through? What planet is that? Is that what I think it is? Is that deep? No, it's deep. It is deep. It is big deep. I thought it was big deep.
Big deep.
You know what? The tower is there. I haven't been to the tower in a while. I feel like I went there and then I meant to go back there and then I didn't. I don't remember. I felt like there was more to look at here.
Now there's a chance to.
And I got here surprisingly earlier, so... I think we did read everything. There is... Earth. Universe. Wait. Hold on. It's another locator!
Yep.
This locator kind of sucks. Oh. Yeah, I did not pick up that that was a locator. Because I believe that's what you were telling me, Sean, is to come back here to look at it. Wait a second. Here's what's important.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to correlate to where I'm looking, maybe? Come on. What makes it move? What makes it move? I needed to get at Dark Bramble, is what I needed to. Wait a on, how's it at the eye of the universe?
Whew. I was worried you weren't gonna get it in time.
Motherfucker! I wanted to shoot it. I wanted to shoot it. Wait a second. That would give me a determination of where the eye of the universe is. What the fuck? It's going to kill me. Now it is at... Sean, I figured out how to use this. Sean, this is the way to keep the quantum moon where I want it. Maybe. But this is so late in the cycle, though. Unless it... Maybe if I get lucky? This is still something I'm not super confident on how to interface with, is this tower, to get it to it earlier. Huh.
But hey, new information.
That is new information. That is very good new information. Alright, we go look for the butthole. You weren't kidding, it is a butthole.
It's such a butthole.
Did you remember that it was a butthole?
Maybe somewhere deep in my subconscious.
Deep inside your butt? God damn this game, though.
They definitely did that on purpose.
It has to.
There's no way they gave it butt cheeks by accident.
Uh-huh. And a very clear hole. Now, did I already go to this object? Is this not the satellite? Come on, I would know this. It is. Okay, we're good. Alright. Back to Hourglass Twins. Back to the that's the sun.
Back to the sun.
Back to the sun.
And we're only 13 kilometers away.
It's not that bad. How did I drift so far away from the planet, though?
You flew away from it.
Yeah, that'll do it. I do like, there's so many things, for example, like I was convinced with like the interloper seems big and scary, maybe that's what's crashing into the planet, into the sun and causing it to explode. No, and maybe also it's something completely different. And also, what the hell is that? That's the white hole. God, I have to remember, the white hole looks like something.
It's probably the weirdest visual phenomenon in the sky.
Uh-huh. And this ding ding there sky. Okay. Here it is. Here's the cannon. There's the butt. Look, it totally looks like a butt even from space. Absolutely, that's a butt. Oh, please. I just realized something. You had better be a shortcut.
Yeah. They wouldn't do that to you, would they?
You had better be a shortcut. Good, thank God. I'm worried that for some reason it would... Yeah, I was worried that for some reason it only opened from the inside. I was like, God damn it.
Alright, now what?
Lights. And
Let
Jesus-
there be light.
And then Jesus said, "Let there be light, yo." Okay,
Jesus say that? You turned some of those off.
I not mean to. Hey,
I don't even think that was the only one.
This is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be, Sean.
He's a big boy. Bunk.
Easy. So is this the Sunless City? No, this is the high. Oh, this is the High Energy Labs. This has to be the Sunless City.
It is the city that is underground.
All right.
Are you... Did you see a ghost?
Just exploring. I'm just exploring. Maybe. That's a problem.
It attached to a spike.
You don't say, game. How? So wait a second. Okay, the sand is
What's up?
filling up. I have to wait until the sand fills enough? Very silly, but I don't know any other way. Through. Ooh, that was dangerous. Yeah, it has to.
You gonna be on the clock once you get out of here.
So, Sean, what did you think of Oni Baba? I don't think we've talked about it yet, actually, at all.
It was pretty good. I feel like it didn't hit super hard for me, but it is a great example of like an early foray into more psychological horror.
Yeah. I certainly find its theming interesting. It definitely, I was like thinking about it, it's like, if nothing else, this definitely is a movie that, like, film majors would write a paper on for their final.
Yeah, absolutely.
And deserved, honestly. Like, it's a...
You fool!
I went too soon. Now, it gets worse.
You're gonna bleed out.
It gets worse. I was too impatient. Doesn't feel like nothing.
Does it now?
Never mind. Yeah, I honestly was not expecting what it was about. It's kind of interesting and kind of weird. It's also a bit of like... It's, in a certain way I can tell, it's actually probably very similar to, oh fuck, what was the name of that movie with the guy from Jurassic Park?
Are you talking about, Possession?
Possession, yeah. I feel like it has something in line with that, because a lot of it is, like, kind of historical fiction. I don't even think it's well, yes, it is historical fiction, but, like, it's about a period in Japanese history that I just don't even think about, because we're Americans.
That's totally valid. I also think it's a precursor to, like, Carrie, and it's also contemporary with, but certainly would have been an influence on Ingmar Bergman's work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite good. I think the most noteworthy thing about it, though, is... Oh. The most noteworthy thing about it is how we learned about its existence. At least how I learned about its existence, because I had never heard about it before. So, Sean, I feel like we haven't really talked about it. What would you describe the Criterion Collection as? How would you explain
The Criterion Collection? I mean, I feel like most people will know what that is. The Criterion Collection is a sort of Hall of Fame for films. And they do a lot of really cool work with like preserving classic films and with getting good sort of behind the scenes and that kind of stuff. And they have this YouTube series called the Criterion Collection, called the Criterion Closet, where they just take a filmmaker, a famous filmmaker, and they put them in this closet full of a bunch of movies, and let the, oh, okay.
I know we had read that. Sorry, I just wanted to check. I knew where we were. Continue.
And let the filmmaker pick out whatever movies they want and keep them, in exchange for just, like, talking about those movies a little bit and sort of why they're interested in them. And it's a really cool insight into the kinds of films that influence famous filmmakers and the things that catch their eye. Because sometimes it's not even... It's very freeform, so sometimes it's not even like, oh, this is a film that's a huge influence on me. Sometimes it's literally just like, oh, this is a film I've been meaning to watch. It's just like cool to get a chance for them to just like candidly talk about usually more obscure films.
Wait a second. Did I just stop? Did I just stop the sand? But yeah, and Sean was showing me a couple, and on the cuff, you were like, when one should we watch? And I was like, and we saw Willem Dafoe, and I was like, well, I gotta know what Willem Dafoe has to say. I thought that was interesting. No, I didn't. I don't know what I did. Wait. No, I definitely didn't. And it was like, what was it? It was like maybe the first or second thing he pulled was a movie called Oni Baba, and you're like, oh man, I've been meaning to watch that. And I was like, oh, I've never heard of that. And then we were scrolling to find another one, and we saw one for Hideo Kojima, and I was just like, okay, I have to know. Because I know Hideo Kojima is a huge movie nerd. That's genuinely what he is at his core. He's a big movie buff. And same thing, like 2 movies in, he mentions Oni Baba, and I'm like, okay, I feel like we need to check this out at some point, Sean. So.
Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the White Hole Station.
Okay.
Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try is to reproduce a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. An update. Our experiment has reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. Help to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eye.
To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test.
Hypothesis confirmed! Hypothesis confirmed! I saw it! Pi! I saw it! Hypothesis confirmed!
This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Of note, Raimi, Yara requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment.
I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Okay. Because I saw... So we have... 2 black holes, 2 white holes. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck, Sean?
Hypothesis confirmed.
An empty warp core. Black hole. Why does he put 2 black holes? Nothing.
It hates that.
Does not like it. Okay. What did that do, though? Oh, okay. So that was the energy flow. Okay. So wait, power wasn't flowing to the Sunless City.
Yeah, it was.
Oh. Huh.
You switched this when you came up here the first time.
Oh, right. And then we have these, which seem to be the warp stations on Ash Twin. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate.
Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy.
Boy, I wonder where we could vastly increase the amount of energy we could produce, Sean.
We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin.
The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas. Why?
My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who's air form.
Okay. Shit. Away.
The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials.
What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the White Hole station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location?
Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me.
We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination.
Oh.
The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain.
Oak, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge, and this'll keep us busy.
Okay. And so one of these went to the Black Hole Forge. One of these go... That one went to Giant's Deep. That's Brittle Hollow. What the fuck is that? Now I find it interesting. Where is this gonna teleport? This is Ash Twin. Huh. Okay. So those are the teleporters. Well then, that was actually quite insightful. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're really cooking now.
Uh-huh. Again, I've been fairly impressed also at like the clip at which I feel like I'm constantly learning and discovering new information. It never feels like I'm like short on like learning or discovering something new as long as I go someplace that I know I haven't been yet.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, the entirety of that city is still it's such a big city. I'm gonna have to come back to that alone. Okay. So this is just a transceiver. Everything else
It's MasterCard.
is MasterCard. So this one, where is this one? Where would this one even go is what I want to know. Man, I still don't even know what I would do if I got a credit card.
What do you mean?
Just don't know what I would do if I got a credit card. I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Probably use it to pay for stuff.
Probably. Now this is so where is this gonna take me?
It's an amazing question.
Into the
One way
sun!
to find out.
Into the sun.
The sun looks happy.
Sun looks great. Okay.
Hmm.
No, I cannot take that out. Where, oh, where would this take me?
Where indeed?
Ow.
Ow.
Fucking cactuses, man. The thing is that there's two of them.
There are two of them.
And they're both black holes. Okay, that's what I thought. So this one goes here, which is the entrance to the sunless. No, that's to the high energy lab. Okay. Where does the other one go?
We may never know.
Into the supernova. That's where.
Ideally.
Okay. So there's the sun platform. There's. We still need to figure out how to. Oh wait. I need to go back. I definitely need to go back to there because I need to figure out how to find the Nomai structure. Can't remember what it's called though, is the problem. I have to look at my notes. Because there's something that might be supernova proof in there? At the center of one of the planets?
There would have to be.
Why would there have to be, Sean? Why would there have to be? There doesn't have to be anything. Project. Every memory recorded is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. So the central chamber inside Ash Twin has been physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. So there has to be a way. There has to be a way to teleport into Ash Twin. Well, there doesn't have to be, but
dang, it would be nice.
yeah, it would be nice. Black Hole Forge. My crafted warp cores for delivering them to the Ash Twin. Then there's the Sun Station. And as well as the anglerfish fossil, which I might try to also look into. God. There's so much.
There's
Between
always more.
Between this and the Hanging City, there's a lot to look into. And I feel like there might be even more on Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep was surprisingly small so far for how large it is compared to these other two planets, but there might still be stuff there for all I know.
As a true gas giant, it is mostly gas and water.
It is mostly filled with nothing. Going fast, going fast, going fast.
Whee!
Oh, this might be death.
Not death.
It is the sun, though.
I don't think you're gonna hit the sun.
Yeah. Definitely getting closer to the sun than I want to.
That's fair.
Alright, where is... There it is, perfect. I even see the butthole!
You can see the butt from space.
This I can.
I really thought you were gonna try to fly your ship into it.
Oh, come on now, Sean. I understand spacing. That don't work that way. Even as much as I would want to, it wouldn't fit. Immediately just splatter myself. Interesting. I mean, I don't think there's any way down there, so... Doorway I didn't notice before. Okay, lights on, lights on. High Shrine District.
We going up.
Oh, good.
Feel safe.
Definitely. Definitely can go in here. About what I expected. That's about what I expected. The crystals are a nice tell. I feel like we do a really good job
Yeah.
of once you realize, oh hey, you learn pretty quickly, oh hey, to look out for it. Oh
Like
hey.
here?
Interesting. That's sick. Now. Oh, okay, fair enough. Right? It looks like I just need to stay on this layer.
Give it a gentle look-see around.
See what's in there. Just want to see what's in there. is a... Well, it isn't a dead end. There is... Oh, that's the door. That's the entrance I opened. Okay, good. It doesn't seem like... It doesn't seem like it goes up anywhere, which is nice. Sean, wait a second. This is just space radiation. Which is scary, but... That's just a fact.
A rock fact.
Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities.
Ah, yes. Time to learn about the dead alien's religion.
Hi, in case it wasn't Metroid Prime enough for you.
Sean! Sean, I know where that is! I've seen this! I know where I am. That was a church window. The eye called to us. Why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has.
God stopped talking to us and we're scared.
Uh-huh, the classic.
Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though?
Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this does not answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Interesting. Wait a second. Wait a second. I saw that. Son, come back.
Well, I guess we're
Son,
sitting here
come
for a
back.
second. God, the way that this game utilizes stuff like this is so cool to me. Like,
You should turn your flashlight off.
I should turn my flashlight off.
Why would you turn around after doing that?
I don't know, man. To
It's
see if
fine.
the sun was coming around. I don't know. I just didn't know how close the sun was.
It's the sun. It's always close.
For this planet, yeah. Sure is taking it a minute, huh?
I mean,
Oh, fuck.
there it is.
That's cool. Huh. So I do think that oh wait, I was about to say. I do think that the significance there with the eye and everything is just that was just architecture, which is really cool. That was really cool usage of the architecture to give that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe believe I saw. Did it?
I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our client came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen?
I'm also starting to realize there might be generations of Nomai difference on whichever ones are talking. Like, so the escape pod ones preceded the ones that are working on things like the Sun Project, if I understand correctly.
Absolutely.
This? But to the high energy cave. What the hell is the step? Ugh, I'm gonna have to come back to this cave, to this fucking city, like, multiple times, aren't I?
It's a big place.
Hey look, the stepping stones are done. Something tells me I should have come. Yeah, this is not gonna have anything. Nope. In fact, I might have just screw-fucked myself.
What do you mean?
Never mind. An exit here. Or something. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight?
I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to Fossil Fish Cave is easy to see now.
Ah. Gratitude, Solomon. It's good you're small enough to climb it in through the hole at the Angelfish Overlook.
I'm still small enough.
You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. Oh goody! Children! There were children. There have been children this entire time. They've been dead.
Yup. I mean, we've seen.
Cheetah. Oh. Wait. No, we're good. I was like, I wanted to look around, but I guess there was nothing. Never mind. So this is the entrance I found. Then this is the residential area. I've got what's in there. So the only thing really left is the stepping stone cave, I think. Yeah, seems that way.
Bonk.
This is
Bonk.
dangerous. That was definitely the safest way to do what I just did.
Mm-hmm.
Progress. Progress.
Progress.
Okay, Ash. How to get to the center of it? Try landing here real fast. But I want to try. What I first want to see is what's up here. Is there anything up here? In fact, there is. Oh, hell yes.
Great success.
Great success indeed. There was, yes.
Friends visiting from Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab at Ember Twin's Equator.
I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me, but the high energy lab is the building with the large solar panels. Surprised I didn't see it. I imagined otherwise immensely clever Connoy would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Yep, that's it. That's all for that one. Question is where does this one go? That's timber.
Is this not the one that you did already?
No, I did the other one. The other one on the right is the one that went to Ember Twin. This one I don't know where it would go. Here we go. You taking me? It's never not funny, Sean. It's never not funny. Well, I did say, where are you taking me? And, I guess it answered my question.
It did take you somewhere.
Now the question is, was that intentional? No. Also, I don't know how close that one goes to Giant's Deep. This one goes to Brittle Hollow. So this one would go to the Hanging... Except I think there's two to Brittle Hollow. I think there's multiple. Oh boy. Oh good, artificial gravity damaged. Sun is in a location, Sean.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
The guy said that the sun is in a location.
What?
Oh, fuck, it's broken. How do I get in there? From below. We get in from below. I need to get in there.
The guy said that the sun isn't a planet.
Oh, that's fair.
The sun is a location.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is,
A lot deeper than I anticipated going, actually. Uh-oh. Now, how fucking far down? Well, can't really worry about my ship now. How the hell? This one goes to... That one goes up to Giant Steep. Trying to find a way inside of this thing. I don't see one, Sean. Wait a second. Fuck. Really? Thought that would be it. I am absolutely stumped on this one. Oh, no, that's just a divot.
What's that up there?
Back. Oh, god damn it. It really was that simple, huh? No, it's not. I knew it.
Some time has passed since I checked with you, Pi. How are you and ideas progressing with the Sun Station plans?
Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. You know I don't find that funny. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are.
Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial for both of you.
I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yara. That, at least, we can agree on.
Okay. Not that way. Fuck. Fuck. Get to that. God.
Perhaps this way after all. Ow, 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 ow,
Boy, that's gonna be tough.
Didn't even get to hear the sad music. The sad music played as soon as I died.
It had just started.
You preempted the sad music.
I get the notion we're starting to get to the parts where I really have to test, like, actual, like, being able to navigate and things between having to get past all the anglerfish and circumvent 8 billion cacti, it seems.
Mm-hmm. This is how it makes sure you don't stumble across anything early. Is that it's like, oh, that's impossible. And then 10 hours later, it's like, bet I can do it.
It ain't impossible anymore, just really fucking hard.
Whew.
I'm a master pilot.
You're a mustard pilot.
That's a bog standard maneuver, Sean. You should know that one from school. Alright. So we definitely need to see... I definitely need to see what the hell is going on at the stepping stones. I think that's the last thing in that area. For me, anyways.
Last thing in that butthole.
Last thing in that butthole. We just calling it what it is. It absolutely is a butthole. Okay. It's the church window. Why can't I find the gravity cannon? What the fuck?
What? What's your problem?
The hell? Door here. Oh, shit. No, wait. No, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Is that another entrance? How and how? That's there. That's the gravity cannon. There's the butt. take this back in. I really also want to see what's inside of those angler. What's inside the anglerfish cave? That seems to have something in there. But I also want to know. That's 94 meters that way. Honk.
Oh.
I caught it. No, I caught it. Okay, so there's a light leading to the passageway to the anglerfish. Okay, yeah, that's something cool. Was this... Did we even look at what's inside this building? I think so. It just seems to be a broken apartment complex. Yep, nothing. Then this led to the high energy lab. And then this is a bunch of fancy stairs. Okay, yeah. Wait, is this a building? No. I don't think it's a building. I don't think it's a building. I'm gonna say it's not. This feels like something else too. Sure is. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the angelfish overlook hole,
Do you call it an angelfish?
I do. You'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the stepping stone cave and then up and into the fossil fish cave.
I tried to get to the fossil fish through the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it?
Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Oh.
Haggett can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levy now.
Who cares? Ilex is still taller. Okay, so I do have to go. God damn it, I do have to go. It's not that far away. So we have to go put an angle in mouth. Anglefish. Okay, and this was the other one. Yes, this was the other one. Actually,
Away.
that door was closed. Must be.
Blast you.
Here we go. Funny is, I think this is where I wanted to be, but I thought the door below would have taken me to there, so now I need to know what the door directly below me goes to. Just in case. So there's a door. Oh, maybe not. I swore that there was.
Door across.
There's a door over here. Oh no, that was the door I was thinking of. Okay, no, we're good. Alright. This will go to the stepping stone cave. Alrighty. Okay. Oh boy. Big. Oh boy, this is big, Sean. Easy. Whoever it was when we landed last time is the anglerfish. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek.
Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything.
Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind. You have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands.
Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear the blindfold for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even.
The rest of us, the little fish, line up against the one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. Okay? If the anglerfish catches you, you eat. Last little fish to get caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Hold on. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall when the anglerfish says go. Little fish sneak across to the side. See, what's funny is I feel like I was kind of doing that maneuver already.
I don't think you've understood the assignment.
Did I not? I mean, other than that the anglerfish are blind? I know that the anglerfish
That is the
are...
important information here.
There. That is pretty important information to have. Right, get the oxygen.
I believe.
Okay. It's like, Oh, this was the door. I think this was the door. I was like, where the fuck is that door? Okay, this door. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's not good,
Oxygen
Sean.
not as efficient as fuel.
Oxygen not as effective as fuel, you're right. Oh, that's not good, Sean. For a second I was like, man, what's even the point of stuff like this? Never mind, I found the, answer. Alright. Exit is there. Alright. This goes up. I can get up there. I can get up there. Probably.
Gotta
Look at me
be
actually-
very careful.
Look at me actually having to jump now. See, no problem. I can get to my ship. No problem. This is a problem.
It's fine.
No! No!
Well, it was good knowing you.
I shouldn't
This is
have
your
given
home
up. I just have to wait till the sand comes up, which really sucks.
I mean, there is another way out.
Yes, you're right, Sean. There is another way out. Unless you mean literally there's another way out. Yeah, I'm not seeing an exit. I could maybe... Because the sand wasn't that far behind, but I'd be pretty close to... How far... The ship is not far away. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Fuck. I
The
almost made
decision
that.
has been made.
Ow. Okay, fine. There it goes. There we go. Okay, so the anglerfish are blind. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. No, I got it. I got it. They're blind. How do we move in a zero-G environment without making noise, Sean? There's physics about it. We use physics.
Physique.
Use physics.
You
Also,
never do your pre-flight checks.
no, I don't need to. I already got them all lined up. I don't know what that voice was. Right. Arguably, I don't need... No. I feel like that was a hint. I also feel like that was a hint that if you're gonna go do this, you should also always be, you should be using the light. You should be shooting the scout at the location you want to go to. If you're gonna do this. So I was like, maybe I could go straight there. And I'm like, nope, that's a bad idea.
I mean, if nothing else, once you're in the red, you're still like 1,800 meters away from your goal, if I remember correctly.
Uh-huh.
So even if you don't strictly need it, I doubt it would be easy to find without it.
Uh-huh.
You have a friend.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't believe you, Sean. Oh, that's bad. That could have been really bad. Uh. God, that's a really cool effect, actually. Okay, here's some science.
That's a stick.
That's a thorn. Okay, so we're gonna drift that way. Okay, there's a light. There's a light. Means that this nearby. Yes. 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 Really? Okay.
Moment of truth.
Right. I don't like this, Sean. I don't like that. Oh, nope. I gotta trust. This is how... This is a zero-G environment, and it's truly no atmosphere. There's no resistance. There's no drag. I just gotta let it go.
Very carefully.
Fuck! Sean, I don't like that. Oh! Oh, that's bad.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good noise.
It's okay. You're in a safe space.
Oh, oh no. Oh no. Stop. 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 Where's the reactor? Reactor. Where's the reactor? Fuck! Oh, I was so close to saving it.
I had half a mind to suggest you just run away.
I had to try, man. I had to try.
You didn't need a ship where you were going. Probably. Also, welcome, Silas.
Welcome back, Silos. Ha! Joke's on you, I wasn't numbed, I was scared. There's a difference. Hey, I made the right call to, fucking just start booking it. Ah.
How's
wow.
Pow World?
How goes Pokemon Valheim Survival Craft Em Up? I forgot about it.
Fun
Wait,
enough. That's pretty valid.
is it? I thought, well, I guess I thought there was like an actual cease and desist, and I guess that couldn't keep anyone from
It was
playing
an
if they
active
already
legal
owned it.
battle.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure if there was still anything going on with it or anything. So wait, where was the
Apparently Silas's friends have a server running.
Gotcha. Also, the reactor is located on the left side. I was like looking and I was like, where the fuck is that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, this is too fast. I lost the fucking...
Beautiful. Perfectly done.
Still a little bit fast. Alright. I do think this is probably one of my favorite areas in the game. The Dark Bramble is
It's
so
so
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
I love that they make you crawl past those anglerfish. It's such a good set piece.
Oh yeah. And seeing as of that I have to go to another one, yeah, you definitely should shoot into it to make sure you go to the right one.
Mm-hmm. There's your pretty lights. Blast you.
Thank you. My body is filled with holes.
Oh
Don't
no.
ask what I mean by that. Why do you say oh no? It's perfectly normal for a body to have holes, Sean. What's wrong
There's a
with
very
you?
specific number of holes that the body should have.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Counted them. 7 holes. 7 of them.
7.
7 holes. 7 whole holes. It's actually kind of... Okay. Right.
I mean, we're not counting pores as holes. We'd be here all day.
Dude, I'd have to count them one at a time, and I know there's a lot of pores.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even get me started about the lymphatic system. That shit's practically fake to me. Also, wow, Sean. Gaslighting me a little bit. Oh,
What?
it's actually... You have to be really... To be able to avoid the anglerfish, you have to be... Really... You had to really outmaneuver them.
Mm-hmm. Does that not feel like what you're doing? Also, that wasn't just me. Mr. Daring, whose name I'm blanking on, also said the same.
Feldspar?
Yeah, Feldspar. Feldspar's a fucking hoss and just straight up outran them.
You like this? I hate it. Oh, they're eggs! Yeah, much better. Okay. They're eggs, though, Sean. That's interesting.
Ooh. Where are you?
Ship, it seems.
The vessel.
Vessel indeed. This is like the only time I've used this. There you go, guys. I've used
Every time.
Oh wait. Oh my
What?
god, has that been there the whole time?
What?
Sean, it'll tell you if you have this open, it'll tell you where you're landing on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
You motherfucker.
I mean, not here, because, you know. This
Hey,
ain't
I guess
planet
I know how
exactly.
we're getting to the quantum moon, Sean. Those are baby skeletons. This is a really big ship. I was not anticipating it to be this big.
I mean, you kind of have a sense of what this ship was.
Warp core.
A broken warp core. Ship don't got no power. What the heck's up with that?
Warp core was taken out of it. Fuck is that? Turned it. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
In case that mist influence wasn't strong enough.
Yep, this is just genuinely a... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, no, this is just hologram.
It's only a model.
Oh, never mind. Shush. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself.
This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately.
Escal, wait! I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going?
We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing the warp instead.
I understand.
Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp.
Alright, so they launched themselves at it. Interesting, and yes, we should. Question is, I need to figure out... Boy, that doesn't help. Boy, that don't help. I need to look for the codes. What are the launch codes? Writing. Guessing a lot of writing based on how it's oriented. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe dying. There are fewer and fewer resources, safe places within space now. My clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we've found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. Live in relative safety. You prefer to continue exploring alone? No, you will be on your own.
Kenna, we're making our way to you.
Good to hear from you, Brahmi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived. And he hasn't sent any messages. Beginning to worry.
That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell. The disappearance of Eskel.
I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friend had warped out of existence.
It's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes. My clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time. But in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way.
It's up! I hope you aren't comparing Iskal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone! Not yet. We aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded. And it was only lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. Good to hear from your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars. There's most of them. Now. Oh, goody, Sean! Something tells me that mayhaps we can't save our son. I don't remember who Felix was, and I think we even voiced them today.
Go for it.
This is Eskal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. Been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Well, that's no good. That sure is not good, Sean.
It sure ain't great.
Sure is not good. good, a skeleton. Oh good, another skeleton. I love how they were like, man, we have evidence of even a previous civilization. We found very rare fossil remains, and on this entire expedition, I'm like, God, their bodies are fucking everywhere. Okay. We need to figure out a way to turn on the generator. The ship. Where's my ship? Floating away.
It's hanging out.
No, it's hit itself against a bramble to make sure that it's not drifting away.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what we
Yeah,
want.
hanging out.
Are there other entrances is the question.
That is the question.
This looks to be cockpit where we were. Oh no. Oh no, this thing is much bigger than I think it is. Jesus Christ, this thing is massive.
It is a massive.
That's a cool visual. You know, they've done something really special here where I'm genuinely having a hard time wrapping my head around what this structure is, and it feels very alien for it, and I like that.
Hell yeah.
I mean, this game being on this, you know, the surface superficially like a cute alien game does capture cosmic horror maybe better than any game we've played. I can't really think of one up there aside from maybe like, I don't know, Bloodborne. And this game really certainly puts the cosmic in cosmic horror.
Yeah, or like Darkwood.
Yeah, definitely. I honestly think its unassuming nature also helps lend to that, because again, you're like, oh, it's just a cute game, look at how silly these aliens look. And now you're met with this. Now I have to process this, Sean. My brain can't process this. It's trying to. It certainly is trying to process it, but, So I need to find out... I need to figure out, like, codes. I need to figure out codes on how to, interface with that generator. The only thing I can't figure out is... I was hoping there would be, like, something, but there doesn't seem to be... There's something on the work core? Wait a second. Why is this lit up now? This wasn't lit up before, was it? Hold on. Seemingly nothing. Is hashtag too spook for me. Is spooky. How do I interact? How does one interact with this thing? Question. Okay. Got it. There. Okay, it is. Wait, hold on. No. I don't think that's it. That'd be too easy. God, where have I seen? I don't think I've seen any hexagons, have I?
I don't think I'm allowed to answer that question.
It feels like a password of some kind. Yeah, I don't think I could just put stuff in and make things happen. I don't think so. Oh no, that made that. Wait, that made that pop up. I thought the other thing made this thing pop up. Okay. Symbols don't seem to signify anything. This may be a, This may be a puzzle we pick up next time, Sean.
You calling it?
Yes, probably.
I think you should look at your notes before we call the
Yes.
stream.
I should look at my notes, so. God, I wish I knew what the fuck this was. Wish I knew how to read whatever the fuck this was.
Just a bunch of lines on the floor.
Just a couple lines on the floor. Hydrate bot. Thank you.
Ah, thank you, Hydrate Bot.
So the warp core had seemingly a black and white hole in it, but I don't think I could bring those all the way back with me unless I take this out and go get them from the high energy lab, but that feels like too much work. I don't see the game requiring me to do that much.
And this one's broken anyway.
Fuck. What the fuck? Oh. That seemed so specific though. Why was there light there?
Blue indeed.
I got blown into oblivion. Well, damn. Have anything new to say? It.
It's all
Oh, yeah.
old stuff.
Yeah. It's like, did I ask him that? I thought I did. Alright. What the hell? Got it. Got it. Great. Okay, found derelict Novi. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. To call for help, the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. Vessel could still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to a pending death of the universe. Found a recording of the original signal of the Nomai encountered from the eye of the universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear. So they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. Fighters followed one of the two vessel beacons to a small dark brambles key where they could go no further. Faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed. The opening was too small. The vessel's beacon was dying. Would soon be gone completely. Yeah. Okay. I constructed a temporary settlement beneath the crashed escape pod. There's still more there. There's still more. Oh, that isn't. Sean, I thought that was the Sunless City. It might not be. It might just be an old settlement. Yeah, I don't think I've been to the Sunless City. Oh, wait. No, that is... Wait. Crash escape. While the vessel, the signal was somehow older than the themselves, and I decided to go. Oh! Oh! That's at, shit. No, that's at Brittle Hollow. That's why I was confused. Okay, there's more in the Hanging City. So yes, I've pretty much been to all of the Sunless City. Need to go back to the Black Hole Forge. And we need to find a way to the Sun Station. Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Individually, the towers are allowed them to travel quickly. Successfully reproduced the temporary anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval, adding energy. Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology. Okay. Yes. Covered these species. Oh, that's just, yeah. More samples from the Nomai mines on Timberhearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protector shell would destroy everything. So, if there's a crack in the shell, then it's a way in. But it does mean that I can't use that to survive the supernova.
Mm-hmm.
A more sensitive locator the Nomai built, unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye's signal, instead look for its visibility by sending out a deep space probe. Concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. By clones, yes, I know about that. That's okay. So we have been to the construction yard. For some reason, Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. Island of Thorny Vines. Yep. That's jellyfish. Found Feldspar's camp. I think that's pretty much everything. So
I hope someone watching in chat experienced the same physical pain I did there for a minute.
what?
It's okay.
What?
It'll
What?
pass in time.
What? What'd I do? What'd I do?
You did nothing wrong. In time, all will be made clear. Silas just says pain.
What did I do? Now I feel like I missed something. God, I still need to figure out how to get on the quantum moon. I'm sure I'm to aid the pilgrimage to its sixth location. I detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Oh, I can still look into that. Fuck. God, there's so much, guys. Why is there so much?
There's a lot.
There's always so much in this game. I'm excited. It just keeps going, but God, there's just so much. But I think we should call it there. Oh God. Seems like a good time. Seems like a good time to call it, because I feel like I've pretty much exhausted where my brain can go right now, and I'm like, what the fuck else? Other than, I guess there's more at this old settlement, so there's a lot of stuff at Brittle Hollow that I still have left, it looks like. And there it is, the quantum fucking moon. What's funny is I do think that I've done pretty much all of Giant's Deep. I don't think there's anything else. Still need to figure out how to get there. See? That is a lot. Jeez. Jeez, it has a lot.
Just.
I'm gonna open up Bing Create, and we're gonna start closing down the stream. So if you want to hang around, we're gonna do one more thing. Bing Create is an image generator. We're gonna make an image before we raid out, and you guys can participate. All you gotta do is type in chat. Whatever chat says, I'll use as a reference, and then I'll share the image before we raid out. Sean, what should we start with? As Silos says, pan or bread?
Being confused by alien symbols.
Being confused by alien symbols. Believing they represent either a pan or bread. But the translator can't tell the difference. Boy, I don't know what this is gonna make. Boy, I don't know what this is gonna make.
Well, make sure to tune in next week, everybody, because I suspect next week will be the end of the base game.
Dang. I feel like I am getting close. Like, there's only a few more things, and, like, I'm getting close to... It feels like the vessel is important, and it feels like the quantum moon is important.
Without spoiling anything or putting it in too much specifics, there are a number of specific things that you need in order to get to the end of the game, and you have most of them at this point.
Hot shit. I don't feel like I do, but hot shit. I feel like I'm largely still lost in roaming and meandering around.
You'll put it together.
I'll figure it out. Well, either way, stick around to the very end if you want to see that image. We also do a bit of closing bit. We do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. As everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows, because it's almost lunchtime for vampires. But thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Discord, and a Bluesky. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community on the Discord. It's a good time in there. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag that MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate the people who've been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out. It's just super rad that you guys are willing to do that. And I'm glad we're doing things that you guys want to talk about. Crazy. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch, or you can check out the Patreon page here. I'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. Thank you, Drew Mods, who do a wonderful job holding back the reminder of me becoming famous. Thank you, Sean. Playing. For watching me play through for the video game of Outer Wilds. Thank you for letting me play Outer Wilds.
No.
I had a good time. Doesn't matter. Don't care. I had a good time. You have any house? Yeah. Do you have any housekeeping?
No.
Well, check out the rest of our friends in Goblin Entertainment. Here, that link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've been up to and everything that they've done. And the rest of my stuff here, it has everything that I've done it again. I keep on adding too many F's. There's only 2 F's in stuff. This has links to everything that I post to and everything that I've been up to, so you should go check everybody out. Goblin Entertainment. I think that's about it. Stick around. Let's go say hi to Misa. Misa's doing a big event. They're playing Gartic Phone with friends, so everybody go say hi to them. They're a good group of lads and ladettes. So everybody go say hi. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Don't forget, if you're gonna launch your spaceship into another galaxy, make sure to follow the buddy system and tell somebody where you're going.
And if you're gonna land your ship on a planet, you should probably be aware of the hazards on it and not have your ship be launched into space multiple times.
You know, that part's optional.
Is it bread or is it bread? Is it bread or
Yeah,
bread?
I mean, this feels pretty accurate. This is what we asked for.
Bread, pan. Bread, pan. Bread, pan.
I hate that we're the alien in that one.
Uh-huh. Well, we're the translator. And you have to put on the face mask to be able to translate into gray alien.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why does this one have ears? Why does this one have eyeball?